Hi Aquarius, and welcome to your weekly reading. This is for the week of November 15th, 2020. It's of course a collective reading. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. You guys know the drill by now. Be sure to check your other signs for any additional messages that may be coming through for you. If you guys like my content, please like, share, hit that subscribe button, guys. I really appreciate it. We're growing every day and I cannot thank you enough. So thank you very much. If you're new to my channel, hi, how are you? It's good to meet you. And if you're returning, hello, welcome back. It is so great to see you again. As always, if you want to book a personal reading with me, you can of course do so on the website I'll address below. All right. So, without further ado, Aquarius, my moon sign brothers and sisters, let's see what we've got going on for this week coming up. So we start off with a new moon. So that will be a nice and interesting start to this week. Whoopsies. If you guys are interested in any new moon rituals or new moon readings, be sure to check out my Patreon. It too will be linked in the description. I do have, that's where from now going forward, I will be putting my new moon and full moon energy readings and kind of talks about that. Any full moon ritual manifesting type things will be found on Patreon. So be sure to check that out. It'll be linked in the description as well. Okay. Aquarius, are you ready? No, I feel like we have one more left. Good. That should be our 4. Yep. Oh, okay. So we get a bonus one. We get a bonus one. Woo! We have the Wheel of Fortune. All right. Things happening in the background, new things coming in. It's an exciting start. I will take it. All right. So, Judgment. Okay. Interesting. The Empress. The Hierophant. King of Wands. Interesting. Huh, only one minor card this week. Woo, there is some powerful energy for us, Aquarius. Okay. So, as we discussed, things happening in the background, okay? Destiny's making things happen for us. Karma's working for us, okay? It is bringing new things in that we have been working towards. It's like karma's working hard for us in the background this week. All right? Like you might not even notice per se what's coming in, but just know that this week there's a lot happening behind the scenes. Okay, we kind of talked about that new moon energy coming in, great manifesting time. And so, right, we start on the 15th. So we want to kind of start with, all right, we have this new moon tonight. What do I want to bring in? Right? And do like a little manifestation. I don't want to say ceremony or anything like that, but just really focus on that. Have an intention of what do I want to bring in? What new things am I manifesting? Okay. So listen to your intuition. Listen. Okay, Aquarius, you're being called to do something here. You're being given messages this week. By, you know, whatever it is that you want to call it, by the divine, by the universe, by God, by angels, your spirit guides, what have you. All right, listen. It'll be like almost like you feel yourself kind of being pulled in a certain direction. Listen to that. Okay. This judgment card, this being called, this being pulled to something is very much linked to this Wheel of Fortune card. Right? It's like, how am I going to put this? It's like the wheel is spinning and it's like energy's pulling you. Right? You already know what it is that you're trying to, well, that's not true. Some of you might not, which is why it's important to pay attention, particularly on this new moon. Where is your energy being drawn to? Where are you being called? I like to think of it as like the Pied Piper. You guys remember that story? He played the little flute or something and like the children followed him, right? Where are you hearing the music? Where is it leading you to? Okay. It's very important this week that you pay attention to that. It's going to bring you amazing abundance. You're going to feel very creative and inspired this week, right? You may even feel really, really called to nurture people. You may even feel really, really strongly to do some major self-care this week. Some of you might be like a beauty routine, like you just pick a night and you put on a face mask or, have a nice long soak in the tub, what have you. Okay. Maybe it's just having a cup of tea, locking yourself away and reading. Maybe it's you guys are feeling inspired, creative, and you're an artist and you want to create some art. Maybe you want to crochet, right? Where are you being called? Where are you feeling creative? Because you really want to harness that this week. It's a feeling that you're going for here, okay? I also am hearing the words karmic lessons. Karmic lessons. Like you guys are closing circles, like closing cycles this week, karmically. If that makes sense. So it's like, how am I going to put it? It's like you guys have been trying to learn this lesson over and over and over and over again. And it's finally like, ding, 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 light bulb went off. And you finally understand and are able to change a pattern and close off that previous cycle, that previous loop where you would just keep going around and around and around and around. You can cut it out. That's huge. It's a very huge deal, okay? So be aware of your cycles. Be aware of your patterns. Be aware of your reactions. What do I usually do in these scenarios? How can I change that? Is this healthy? Right? Be aware of those things because this week you're very much able to close loops of karmic patterns. Okay? Some of which that might not be yours, by the way. Like these could be karmic cycles that you've been passed on to you from ancestors. And you're just like, you know what? My whole family's done this 1,000,001 times. It's never really worked for us. I'm going to change that. Like that kind of deal. Like this is big time. Okay? Sit in your power this week. Own it. Right? I mean, you've got lots going on. Right? Like you're going to feel on top of things this week. Like you got this. Own it. Feeling creative? Own it. Do something about it. Nurture yourself. Like just own it. Whatever you do. Like sit in your power. People are going to be so drawn to you because of this. It's like when you're sitting in your power and owning your authenticity, it's like this amazing, I don't even know the other word for it. Like, it's powerful. And people are going to be drawn to you and just like, wow, look at them. I wish I could do that. You and I both know anybody can, right? But this is a good week. This is an excellent week for you, Aquarius, to really own what you do. Follow where you're being led. Okay? Because good shit is happening in the background hardcore this week that is bringing you so much goodness, not just now, but I feel like until the end of the year. I mean, we'll see what the other weekly readings and stuff come in, but from the energy that I'm getting from these cards right now, like this is going to continue on and keep building throughout the rest of this year. So that's fucking awesome. I'll take it. Wow. Cool. All right. That is your weekly energy, Aquarius. Thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. Let me know in the comments what you think. What are you going to manifest? How are you going to sit in your power? Are you feeling inspired this week? Do let me know. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you on the next one. Bye.